Hey everyone, the name is Erik Thor, and me and Marvel here are here to introduce to you Neojungian Academy. Right. Anyways, the goal here is pretty simple. The goal of Neojungian Academy is to create the next generation of personality psychology, a model of personality types that doesn't stereotype, a model of personality types that you can use for personal growth and for improving your relationships and for finding how to maintain a state of flow. A goal of Neojungian typology is pretty much to create a model that can be used for coaching, for personal development, and for any form of recruitation or human relations related work. We are creating certifications, a bottom-up model where you can become a practitioner, a team member, skilled in the typology just as we are, where you can do what we do just as we do. Really, it's all a part of finding that there were problems with Carl Jung's original theory. There were problems with the different typological systems that emerged from the 1940s. There were problems and issues with the Big Five and with the different psychological classification systems that emerged. And the problem is that none of them focused on identifying what is healthy for each individual person. Through this, everyone has a different way, a different flow code, a different way to enter a positive state of mind. Everyone has situations and triggers that can cause stress and anxiety and worry, unstable moods, and a lack of motivation. We all have triggers that can make us feel more motivated, more interested, and higher on energy. Finding and identifying these triggers should be a key pursuit of everyone working in psychology. Finding out how to make sure that everyone can feel like they are able to be their best version of themselves. Finding a roadmap for people who are interested in finding flow, a healthier state of being, a more balanced emotional state. It's all a part of really reclassifying and changing around the definitions to make sure that it's all more meaningful. We are creating definitions of intelligence and different forms of intelligence to map out different skills that different people have and how we can use and build our system around these skills, how we can build education around these skills, how we can build relationships, and how we can make decisions around these skills. Really, finding out the flow states, finding out the positive values for every individual person should be the goal of everyone. It should not just be the goal of Neojungian Academy. What we try to do at Neojungian Academy is create a bottom-up system, a bottom-up model where we work together with you through Patreon, through our different platforms, to create a certification system. A system where you can learn about the different personality types, the different flow patterns, the different intelligences. We are trying to teach you about the different subtypes and how a person changes under stress, under anxiety, under flow. Basically, we're showing your personality type not just when it's at its best, but also when it's at its worst. We're showing you what an INFP looks like under stress just as when they are happy. We're showing you what an INFP looks like just when they are anxious as well as when they feel stable and centered, personality-wise. It's a more diverse image, really, a more versatile system, because it acknowledges that you can choose to be whoever you want to be. You can behave as you wish. You are a free individual person. You can make your own choices. You can be any personality type. But when you do, it will have consequences on your health. You will have to acknowledge that some things will interest you and some things won't interest you. Some things will motivate you and some things don't motivate you. And that's a core part of making healthy decisions in life. Decisions in tune with who you are. Decisions in tune with what makes you happy. Really, shouldn't that be the goal of everyone? I find that I want to give everyone this roadmap, and I want to teach everyone this roadmap, and I want to make sure that everyone can work with this roadmap in an as easy and simple way as possible. The goal of the system is its simplicity. It is more simple to learn than the traditional systems that required you to learn extensive different codes, functions, and networks. Instead, the letters tell you everything you need to know. The letters can be used to follow and study everything about you. The 4 basic letters show a lot and can be combined in different ways. And you, as soon as you know your type, know and can start digging deeper into this code. Another key goal is to make sure that everyone can work with this. Like, this should not just be something exclusive for a highly certified coach or a business. It should be something that any individual can learn and master. We want to offer certification processes and education systems so people can quickly come into and master the concepts we use just as well as we do. It shouldn't be this group of experts in the top and a group of amateurs in the bottom. We should make sure the power is available for all of you. We want to, well, I personally love to interact with community, to build together with other people, to explore together with other people. Like, we are not sitting here with all the answers. We are learning, we're exploring, we're working out the theory piece by piece, learning new things, getting new statistics, getting new facts, double testing evidence, changing evidence when we are changing our theory when we are proven wrong, making sure that everything is accurate and credible, making sure that we have verification, like that the claims we are making are based on something, not just empty speculation, but actual neuroscience. We spent more than 4 years mapping out and studying neuroscience down at Neojungiantypology.com. We learned about the different processes in the brain, different networks. We read the most modern research available on the net, making sure that we could find something that was grounded in science, and something that, as science grows, as science progresses, learns and grows with it. Ideally, 50 years from now, Neojungian Academy will be something completely different from what it is now, because of your effort, my effort, and everyone involved in the process. Everyone working in psychology and neuroscience and neurobiology for that reason. That's how everything should be. Everything should be dynamic, versatile, and open to change. That's a key indicator that the system is good, that it's ready to make sure that it adapts, that it grows, that it's based on science. Really, I think that's perhaps one of the biggest flaws with the older systems. They were good when they emerged, but 50 years from now, 50 years from then, what has happened? What's changed? We've learned so much about the human mind, but the theory for Carl Jung's typology remains more or less the same. Should it? That's my question for you today. And if you enjoy this, and if you want to be a part of this process, come to our Patreon page, become a subscriber, make sure to pitch in with your thoughts, your feedback, and make sure we build this together, because that's how we can make sure this system is the best it could possibly be.